embodiment mean to me? It's a journey, actually, because I realised for many years that I wasn't in my body. I've been in my mind, and I think a lot of us are, a lot of my clients are. When they come to me, they can't switch off their minds, and that was the same for me. I would go to meditation classes and I'd either fall asleep or I couldn't turn the mind off. There was nothing in between, and I would struggle to meditate. And it was only through Kundalini yoga and through the practices there, which is the mudra, the mantras, and actually doing some 40-day practices and just doing things every day. That was the biggest shift for me, was actually cultivating a daily practice. So part of the shamanic training program is at the beginning we cultivate that daily practice, and everything just becomes easier once you can train the mind, because the mind is a servant to the body and to the intuition, but we often get confused and our fears take over the mind. And really the mind is this beautiful tool that we can actually harness, but often the mind becomes in control, and that's why we become out of balance. Because really the path, the shamanic path, and this process of embodiment is really about dropping into the heart, dropping into the body. Like, our bodies have so much wisdom. If you think about it, like, our bodies have existed. If you think, like, our ancestors go back all the way to the beginning of time. So there is an unbroken line between you right to the very first human beings. And if you think about what all of your ancestors experienced to allow you to get here, it's just mind-blowing. And that's often what I feel. It's like we carry this wisdom, this magic. It's like in our DNA. It's there, it's in the water, it's in the trees. And it's just about unraveling the conditioning, unraveling the programming, freeing ourselves from the mind and the fears and the things that we've had to do to keep it. And that I have like massive compassion, because we've done everything we needed to keep ourselves safe. But that time of fear, that time of not stepping into our power, that time of not connecting to our gifts, to community, to like all that life offers, is over. Like, yeah, we've had like the last couple of thousand years have not been good for any of us, and we've been in these like prisons, mental, actual. If you think about, the slavery and the witch trials and the things that have happened to all the indigenous cultures around the world to shut us down, to stop us rising. But we're like, we are unstoppable now. Like, that power is rising within us. It's, yeah, and the earth, planet, Gaia, she's ascending. So these new light codes are coming in from the sun. There's just so much magic. The spirits are awakening, the spirits of the rivers, the spirits of the lakes, the spirits of the ocean. They're coming back alive for us to connect with. And so we have access to all this magic. I don't know where I went then. That wasn't the question that I was going to answer, but that's okay.